Ollies are the magical trick that gets your board off the ground and opens up a world of possibilities. Get them on lock, and the city is your playground. Enough words. Let's get those ollies popping. That's a make. Now try again. Now that you've got the ollie down, let's add some speed and work on your timing. Let me check the instructions again. Right, an ollie or a flip trick. Remember, get ready, then pop. Ah, nice. Looks like you're building a nice little bag of tricks. This is going to be more challenging off-board. 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 Pop those ollies at the top of the ramp to get more height next time. Blasting airs feels good, doesn't it? At least, that's what my research indicates. Timing your ollies is the key to our next bag of tricks. Grind. Wait, a key to open a bag? Investigate word choice. Check it out. Grinds and slides are when you put your truck or board on a rail, ledge, or any sharp edge. Get grinds figured out, and you'll never see the world the same again. Get some speed and ollie or ride onto that rail up ahead. Remember your timing. Calculate it. Now, get some practice on the rails around here. A mild contusion never hurt anybody. One down. Two out of three. Keep on grinding. Verified grindage. Now I've got something a bit more challenging. Rails over the ground are one thing, but can you defeat this boss rail? It's got a lot of hit points, so you better keep your speed up. That water is wet. You are now built to grind. The rails, curbs, and coping in San Van won't know what hit them. All right, one more course to go. If ollies are magic, then flip tricks are sorcery. They open the door to endless self-expression and style on your skateboard. Loads of flip trick variations await, but let's start with the basics. First, kick flips. A must in every... That is indeed a cool flip trick, but try... Whoa. It's one thing to study and research kick flips. Sweet pop shove it. Next up, let's get those flip tricks moving. But first, let's set aside... Alright, time to take those flips and shoves to the skies. Exquisite. Imagine what you'll do in San Van proper. Head back to your session marker, and we'll get in a quick session to try a few more. Fun fact, every trick on your board is some variation of a flip or shove trick. Experiment to discover more. Let's skate the park and try a few different tricks before the San Van water taxi arrives. You know, oh, a backside shove. Nice flip and kick flip. You shoved it good. Real good. Heel make for the win. You are now fully equipped to rip it up in San Van. Let's get over there. The water taxi will pick you up at the dock and take you to the city whenever you're ready. This is going to be super fun. Let's roll. Let's get over to San Van. Good times are calling us.
Congratulations! You've successfully graduated from the Isle of Grom and are ready to hit the streets of San Van. With rails and ledges for days, stairs galore, and the gnarliest transition terrain. San Van's faded skate glory is roaring back with the help of the city's new resident incentive program.
Welcome to Blue Light Beach and the Hedgemont neighborhood of San Vansterdam. Okay, first things first. We'll take a little skate to Hedgemont's Extrovert Shop in Hardcore Plaza. I'll fill you in on how the resident incentive program works along the way. Get ready to rip. The RIP initiative is all about reinvigorating the San Van skate scene. and getting the locals and visitors hyped on the city. And all you need to do to take part is skate. Best way to get people hyped about skating is to just skate. So, as part of the RIP initiative, every neighborhood has set up challenges aimed at highlighting some of the best spots in the city. There are a few types of challenges. Each one highlights a different aspect of what makes San Van so special to skaters. Completing challenges earns reputation. The more rep you've got, the more challenges the SVCC will throw your way. They want you amping the local scene. They'll also flow you RIP chips, perfect for picking up the newest stuff at Extrovert. There's a challenge waiting for you up ahead. Now, that kit looks great, but it might not be you. Luckily, we have a line challenge. Let's shut it down, score some RIP chips, and maybe grab some new gear. Challenges give you a series of goals to complete. The more goals you do, the more rewards you get. Line challenges are all about skating from point A to point B, in style. Follow the path and throw in a couple tricks if you're feeling it. Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. climbing is part of skating, but not part of a good line. Go again. Algorithmic! That line was sick. Every neighborhood has a local extrovert shop. You can always shop on your phone wherever you are, but sometimes it's good to drop by and support your local in person. Welcome to the shop. These are your rib chips. The SVCC curates different product boxes. See anything you like? Let's open. Sweet pull. I've got something else to show you though. Expressing yourself? You can see your clothes here. Peruse what you've got on hand, and switch it up if you feel like it. I'll wait until you're done to continue the tour. Ready? Perfect. I've got more challenges to show you, in case you'd like to earn more rip chips. Alright, spots and how to own them. A spot is any place you see with the potential for a sick trick to go down. Once you get a feel for skating, you'll start seeing them everywhere. FYI, I've been equipped with an AR program to get rid of distractions, like other skaters and random objects, while we own this spot. Whoa! That's cooler than I expected. Nice! Okay, now that we found the spot, we've got to own it. The best way to own a spot is to get high scores or do the craziest tricks and trick sequences. Let's give it a shot. Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker first. How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? That's not quite it. Sorry to be a stickler for details, but try it on the spot. Nice work. Do a trick, land 4 wheels on the ground, and you earn score. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great way to juice up your score. but less functional kick turn. Now, hit that session. Now, try to spin in the air. Alright, looks like you've got it figured out. Let's put it all together and crush this On the Spot challenge. This spot is a Hedgemont staple. There's a gap in the hedges up there. Head up the stairs and put a little bustle in that hedgerow. You know, the local skate crew in Hedgemont would probably be stoked to see what you have for this spot. They're called the Dacks, and they love the hedge. Let's show those Dacks there's a new shredder in the hood. Remember, crush those goals and earn as many rip chips and rep as you can. On the Spot challenges are all about doing a trick or sequence of tricks on a spot or spots. Owning a spot takes persistence. Try again using your session marker. Remember what you learned. Flip tricks for the win. Congratulations! That spot is verified, owned. The locals will definitely dig the footage. Those Dacks love a huge drop. I'll always say... Your efforts in the line and On the Spot challenges have increased your reputation in the neighborhood. Head back to Extrovert to claim a complimentary Dax prize package. So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the RIP initiative. The more things you do in each neighborhood, the better your reputation with the locals. The SVCC will reward you if your reputation climbs enough. It's their way of saying, thanks for amping the local skate scene. See what I mean? Your rep in Hedgemont means the SVCC has unlocked some new challenges. Check out your map to see. Like any map, the one I've provided is useful for finding your way around. It's also handy for seeing if there's new tours or challenges to complete. Speaking of tours, if you're interested in learning more about how to see Sand Van like a local, I've